Welcome back, everybody. I am continuing on the Pyrothraxis uh, game playthrough. First of all, I wanted to mention that I had changed the UI. Before I had like a druidly like leaf branches or whatever, and I completely forgot to change it to the dragon theme, which I wanted or first intended to, and I wanted to do it at the beginning, but I had forgotten. But yeah. Anywho, yeah. So this is Pyrothraxis. He has upgraded to the next phase in his growth, and this is now what he looks like. He is a young adult, I guess, in human terms, but he is growing slowly as the game progresses. And let's go ahead and level him up. So, yes, first of all, as mentioned before, the signature skills, all of the affinity are available for dragons, and we're going to go through each one of these really quick to look at which one suits us best. So, as I mentioned before, I'm looking for health, and I believe all of these, if I'm not mistaken, all give 15 hit points, which looks like it is, yeah. So I don't think that's gonna matter much, and also I believe that the defenses and resistance is all the same too. So really the only thing that's gonna make a difference is the abilities they do. Astral, so breath attacks deal 30% more damage. Inflicting sundered resistance for breath attacks. Critical hit chance is not too bad. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that each one has their own separate abilities here. So once you pick this, these two will appear. Of course, this is all about lightning damage, which is not something we're looking for. However, if we can do more fire damage, more morale bonus to itself. Here's a fire damage here in strikes. 20% damage against targets that are already burning. This one might actually be the best one for us, of course. Of the fire, so 20% critical hit chance is not too bad. This one gives retaliation attacks and opportunity attacks deal 50% more damage along with charge resistance. Purging strikes, you guys will probably have noticed that a lot of these abilities came from tomes. Uh, they have now removed the hero skills away from the tome. So Purging Strikes, I believe, was from the Tome of the Rocks. So that's why this is in here now and is now under Materium aspect. So they moved around a lot of the different abilities. And I believe they even added some, like this one, I don't believe I've ever seen before. So this one's really good for defense, if you want to keep your guy alive. Non-base attack abilities grant a friendly unit with in 3 hex of the target 10%. I mean plus 10 hit points. Interesting. So like again, I was saying a pack leader. I know for one is it goes to the book of the Tome of the Beast is one of those abilities that offer the hero abilities. So now they just got moved around, but yeah. Um, fif- mm, not too much. I'm thinking. I think I'm just gonna go for the aspect of chaos. So we'll go with the fire theme, and I believe there's gonna be even a visible, noticeable thing on the dragon once he picks a particular aspect. But we're gonna go ahead and do Um, I think we're gonna go ahead and just do hit points. I mean, now we're at 133 max, so we're gonna do 148 now. Plus, I'll unlock Reckless Rage, which might come in handy, or we could probably just do Cleaving Sweep. So not only have a breath attack cone, but we can also do it for the claws as well. So, I mean, we could have picked the Searing Blade to give ourselves a little bit more fire damage. 20% damage against targets that are also burning, so even more. And it also increased for non-repeating attacks, which is what our claw does. So, let's see, how do I cancel that? I don't know, I think I want to go for the hit points first, actually. Alright. So, it doesn't look like there was a notable change. Maybe it's on the level, level 8 signature skill that has the change. But anyway, sorry, I had a little bit of a message that came in. Let's see here. So, we had just finished building our citadel, or in this case, of whatever that was. I didn't quite read it, but oh, the communal tent. Okay. Basically, the next level up in our stage. So now we can actually build the tavern, which we're gonna need 2 farms for. So I'm gonna go ahead and queue that up, because in 2 turns we can build another farm, which we could probably just go ahead and put right here. Expand out that way, or oh yeah, it's all for a sec. I mean, that's a farm, but I don't know if we want to continue expanding out this way. Although we could go for another gold vein by getting this, and it will give us access to this eventually. Maybe. For now, I think what we're gonna do is, I think we are gonna head back to the road. I'm gonna leave these alone for now. I don't want to go too far out, although I could try making another settlement at this tower. That is an interesting idea. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Anything in here? Casting a combat spell reduces cost of all other combat spells typed by minus 25% for 2 turns. Not too bad. Nothing we want to do in there. We are not really building much anymore. Although we don't want to make our unit roster too much, because they do cost quite a bit of gold upkeep. And right now our gold upkeep is at 56. And speaking of which, 2 more turns for another hero. They also cost gold, I believe. Unless they changed it and I wasn't aware. But yeah. Cool. We will go ahead and go over next turn. Ooh. Meeting in a enigmatic Omen Hollow. Where were you located? Ah, right, yes. You are the Occult Brutes. You got Leaf Skin and Animal Kingship. Your Mystics Attunement, which is a subclass of the Mystics culture. You're also ancient wise one. Hey, we can be buddies. Let's see here. What do you guys have? Not too much. You are a fortifying governor. I don't really know if this really makes much of a difference, but you are a defender, so it would be kind of hard to get rid of you. I'm just gonna say be at peace for now. We might take them over eventually and just kind of like do an evil build after all. Maybe like migrate my culture or race, I guess you could say. Faction, there you go. I don't want to say race because, you know, some people might get the wrong idea. Yeah, we're gonna totally get this tower over here. But yeah, that was the free city that was right over here, so. Storehouse has been produced. Okay. Next is gonna be a not next. Next turn. Sorry. I'm still kind of waking up here, so it's quite early. But yeah, negotiation succeeded. You are now a pact of loyalty. Shares its vision. I can now claim provinces without ruining our friendship, but that really didn't do much from what I remember last time. So, next turn for that. So this is what he sees, huh? We'll go over there. Wow, there's a lot of, that looks like a ruined city there almost. Not sure what that is. There's a lot of resource nodes, more so than I'm used to. Alright, this is now complete. This is gonna turn our faction into a more dragon-like feature. Now they got little tiny horns and scales, and like they're not even like they weren't dragons before, but now they're even more dragony. So we're just dragging this along, aren't we? So let's see here. I definitely want to go grab that tower, but I kind of want to see what's up here first. Probably not much. I thought maybe there might have been like a pickup or something. A little loot. Okay, I do want to grab this. If I grab the sheep, I can actually pick a province right away. Ooh, there is somebody here. That is not a free city. Free cities are usually more of a blue color, or in this case, green, since they are my allies now. They turn green, but this is an actual another player that's popped up. So we're gonna go ahead and see what an auto combat does, which didn't do too bad. And so now I got more people. So since I built this before, I was able to build a the boost for it. Because right now it's saying it costs 100 gold. I'm wondering if it's true that if I go ahead and boost it now, will I get more gold back? So let's do this. 480. We're gonna build it here. Aha, now I'm at 510. So it gave me 30 gold back, which I believe the boost is supposed to do a 30%. Ah, yes. Alright. Well, that's nice to know. I meant to look at that last time, but I forgot to mention it. So I'm gonna eventually turn this into a quarry, probably. But for now, more food the better. And now since I have access to this gold mine next turn. Keep in mind though that, let's see, we are what? A level 2 province? level 2 city, sorry. Province is, because I believe it is that you can only go out 2 provinces for level 1, and 1 more province out once you hit level 2, and then it just keeps doing the exact same thing. I believe it can only go up to a level 4 city. So this is a level 2, this is a level 3, and this would be a level 3, so then this would be a level 4. But there are other ways to get better provinces expansion, I believe, like say, this one? No, one of these. I think it was this one. Nope. Is it this one? Ah, yes. Cities may expand provinces located 2 provinces further from the center. So I can technically go, what was it, 4 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could potentially go 5 and then basically plus 2 would make it go 7. I'm not 100% aware of any other province expansion, but 7 provinces sounds really good. It's really huge. There's a lot of provinces that you can collect with that, but assuming nobody else tries to like build an outpost right next to you. In fact, that is probably what this is an outpost coming through. So, but now since I got that, the tavern is now 6 turns, or was 6 turns, now it's 4 turns. So, we're good on that. So, I am gonna quickly come into here now. We're gonna do another auto. Hopefully nobody passes, but somebody did. Alright, we're gonna have to retry that. Okay, so, let's see here. I'm definitely going to want to do another heal boost, I think. If the AI thought this was a tough battle to lose somebody, then we'll go ahead and do this. That way we can get a little bit of generation in there. And I'm actually going to use this now. Nobody can really reach me. I'm going to go ahead and use this now. Just so I can get my dragon to not lose any more hit points. We're going to move you into the bush. We are going to move you right up here. I'm gonna have him take a shot at me. And I will put you right up here. So you can either or. I will do this. Oops, bleeding. Okay. I would say that I would want to blow fire at them, but I would be hitting my own guys, so I don't think that's worth it. So I'm gonna take away his retaliation. Or should I do Sundering defense first? Yeah, I'm gonna do a Sundering defense first. Ideal, we want to use a minimal units to attack 1. That way we're not using 3, like now. But he gonna probably get inside the bush. So what I think I'm gonna do is use his single action to take him out. And then what I could do is come over to here. See if we can get that Sunder defense in there. Nice. Should I do a stun attack? Yeah, let's do a stun attack. Might as well minimize as much damage as possible. I do have a healing, but I don't think it's necessary. Just come over here and go ahead and sunder you. I would like to sunder this, but I think we're gonna have to do this one instead. Poison. Alright, and before we do that, sure, why not? I was thinking about moving my dragon up here, getting all three somehow, but I don't think that's possible. But instead, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring my dragon up here. His wings don't flap as fast as they used to, so he's grown out of his cocoon. Critical hit too, nice. Ah, didn't quite get him. Oh man, this guy's really bleeding. I wonder if I should heal him up some. He's got 3 stacks of bleeding on him. He's got 3 stacks, oh man. 12 damage he's gonna sustain. I think what we need to do is do a heal on him. Alright. More bleeding. I don't know why they did that, but alright, can my dragon finish him off? Not quite. Let's come over to here and sunder. Oof, did it work? That worked. Nice. Oh, and we gained a level 2. And gold. Money, 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 money. Alright, ruler has leveled up. Now, I could go straight for the shearing weapons. I wonder if that would make my claws look red. Glowy. I'm almost wondering if it's time to do a breath upgrade, actually. Or we could just go down the level here. 30% attack damage for 3 turns. It is a free action. Thunder defense, resistance. Deal damage to units in a 1-hit cone. Cleaving sweep deals additional blight damage. Ooh, fire and poison together. That sounds nasty. Wonder what this 20% means. I'm not really sure what that symbol is. Usually I think that's a range thing. Yeah, that also has the same thing. They're all 20%. Huh. Is that critical hit chance? I don't know. Melee attacks gain 10% damage right out. Or prepared charge. The hero enters defense mode after a charge attack. That's really good. I think that's probably what we're gonna go for, actually. So if we went for this, it's gonna shut this off. Now inflicts immobilize. The hero's charge attacks now inflicts guaranteed 2 weakened. Or the hero's charge attacks now inflict distracted. Ooh, distracted will cause them so I could actually get a flanking attack on them. The hero's charge attacks now inflict taunted. Not bad. If I go for this, the weaken basically causes them to deal less damage, which is probably ideal since we're trying to do a defense health build. After the charge, the hero gains 1 retaliation attack. Ooh, I think I'm gonna want to go for this. Hero charge attacks now inflict 8 physical damage to enemies adjacent to target. Not bad. Although, plus 2 defense and 10 invasion. I believe this is for physical range magic, yeah. That's probably something we'll really want to go for, actually. But we could probably go for both, actually, since there's no interlocking thing here, so we could definitely go for both if we wanted to. The hero charge attack now grant them plus 2. The hero charge attack now grants them plus 2 for what? That looks like a bug. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that later and give it to the devs. Vicious Killer. A Will Breaker. More weakened. Which would kind of go handy with this. So, guaranteed to inflict 2 weakened. When this unit kills, enemies adjacent to target suffer more weakened. So I wonder if that would, wait a minute, this is only for, yeah, this would only be for the target, and this would be for adjacent to the target, so it wouldn't be a stack to the guy, so oh well. Unit gains 1 more action point. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go down this way. I almost kind of want to do this for a hex, but at the same time, in able to get this right, you'd have to make sure that you don't have any friendlies in the way, because that's gonna be pretty bad. Like that last battle I just did, I had my, when I was attacking, the pigs, I think it were, there was the shield units off to my left, so yeah, that's probably not an ideal pick. But unable to get this, I do have to come down this direction. I wonder if I can get Vigor 3 before I can get Vigor 2. I do know that we can't go up. If you've noticed here, I have this picked. I cannot climb up the tree. I can only go down. So if I go here, or if I'm wondering if I can go, if I go here, would I be able to just go straight here without picking this? Probably not. No, you can't climb up the tree. So it's a little strange of how it works, but it works. It's a great new rework, I believe. So it's really fun to do. Um, to just to like plan out how you want it to make the best possible build. But now since my tail is a little bit bigger, I'm wondering if I should just pick this. It's a lot of damage. Let's see, I'm right now currently doing, what is it, 31 damage? I mean, that's that. Even if I pick this, that's only going to be 33 damage. Or if I pick this, that's a... yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I mean, any one of these picks could be the best in different scenarios, but any one of these picks could also mean the difference between winning or losing a battle, or even the game. Because if you didn't have that specific type of ability, it could cost you greatly. But as far as my situation right now, I'm not in a too hurry of a rush to do as much damage as possible. But I'm thinking what I need to do is focus on grabbing this. The more defenses, the better, I think, for now. I think that's going to be my main priority. So I think what I'm going to do is grab the cleaving sweep. So I can get 2 more levels down to here. And so now... Master gained a level of renown. Oh, that's nice to know. The Wizard Tower. Oh, right. I remember that now. I was going to, after this, I was going to queue up this. I wonder if it has to be the tower, not the fountain, or the foundation. So... doesn't necessarily say it here, but it might say it once it's built. So we'll see. Cool. Alright. Should I... kinda wanna build an outpost. But then again, I also don't wanna make whoever this is mad. So... right. We also have this. And you cost how much? 6 per? I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. So we can summon him right onto the stack. So we can have a stack of 6. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Day 11. Sorry I'm taking it so slow, guys. I am just thinking ahead. I usually play really slow games anyway, so... let's go ahead and do a summoning. And we got ourselves a wyvern, who's gonna evolve eventually into a better wyvern. It's gonna be a single unit too, rather than 3. Oops, a hero join offer. Alright, I think this is actually a really good placement to go ahead and put a close right here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you would like to, please leave me a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.